Well, if it isn't the team. Around the end of last month, when I was working on the last part, I didn't think that I was going to have another mid-month Cyraxx video for a while, considering how slow things were. But, as you can see, here we are. That being said, I would say that it's good to see him back into the swing of things, so why don't we do the same and get right into this one. On October 1st, Nboy would post a screenshot of a Facebook post from Cyraxx himself.
So, starting tomorrow, Monday 1st, 2023, I will be putting myself through Sim Racing Academy because I plan to compete full-time in Formula Drift Rally and time attack runs via Forza Horizon 5. Dirt Rally 2 and the brand new Forza Horizon, which is dropping October 10th. I'm super excited to be representing my older brother with the number 23 comp cars again.
Unfortunately, that was it for October 1st, but the very next day, on October 2nd, Fed Smokers Fiends would re-upload a Cyraxx video that he had put on Facebook called The Truth About What the Trolls Have Done to Me and My Family.
What's up, everyone, on Facebook, and for my few supporters over on YouTube, as well as other platforms. I'm making this video because my family's in danger because of Cyraxx Video Games, aka CVG, and all his little friends. You see, for the past few months, these people have been putting my family in harm's way. And I do mean direct harm's way. They have been putting my family in danger. As you guys already may know, they put me in direct danger by having that guy come over here. I defended myself, I beat the case. And like I said, I don't take that win lightly. I don't take my court case win lightly at all. But these people are truly f***ing evil. They're evil pieces of f***ing shit that deserve to be called out and need to be stopped. My family has gone to the police. They won't do anything at all. We've gone to the Federal Bureau of Investigations. They blatantly refuse to do anything. So now I'm asking you guys on Facebook for your help. These people have done so many things to put our family in danger. They have stalked us, followed us. They have tried to steal our car. Twice. They have followed my stepdad to work. They had broken into our car and egged the inside of our car. They have threatened to get the cartel after us. And they are running rampant all over the internet, spreading lies and rumors about me that are not f***ing true. This morning I had to watch my stepdad break down into f***ing tears.
Big surprise, Cyraxx, after saying a bunch of things that aren't true, begs somebody to help him and tells us that he's mad.
My family is in danger 24/7 and we're tired of it. These people have tried to have me killed. They have tried to have me kidnapped. These people have been terrorizing my family for months now. Everybody else has moved on. But CVG and his little boy friends are the ones that are still hanging on. And they're putting my life and my family's lives in danger. And we're fucking sick of it. We don't know how to make them stop. Which is why I'm asking any of my friends on Facebook, if any of you have any way to help stop these guys for good, please do so. Because I can't bear to watch my family go through this anymore. I've been through enough. I've been through more than enough. I've cried enough tears to last me a lifetime. Now it's at the point to where I'm not upset, I'm f***ing pissed off.
Cyraxx would then go on to threaten legal action against CVG and his associates before asking for more help.
You want me on panel for views. Well, sorry, you little f***ing crackheaded little bitch. You're not getting views out of me, motherfucker. If anything, I'm gonna be working on a way to take legal action against your f***ing ass and against all your little friends that are putting mine, my family's, and my friends' lives all in danger. So to all my friends on Facebook, I need every single f***ing one of you to message me because I have an email for you guys to send to YouTube on my behalf to put a stop to this. I do have an email for you all to send in to make this stop. We need to get law enforcement involved. We need to get the Federal Bureaus of Investigations involved. We need to get the courts and people who can actually do something about this involved. Because I don't deserve this. You guys, my friends, you don't deserve this. My family doesn't deserve this. So I'm saying right now, I need every single one of my friends that doesn't already have the email, the letter for the email. I need every one of you that does not have it to message me and to send this shit to YouTube and send it by the masses. Have your friends, have your family, have everybody that you can send it to YouTube so we can put a stop to this, so I can live a normal life again, and so my family doesn't have to sit downstairs scared out of their mind, worrying what's going to happen next. This has got to stop. People's lives are being put in danger. Very real f***ing danger. These people have followed me to and from court. These people have slandered my name. These people have tried to have me kidnapped. These people have tried to have me murdered. And this is the kind of shit they do because they don't care, because they're psychotic. That's why I'm asking all of you, my friends, that do not have the letter for the email that I want y'all to send to YouTube. I need every single one of you to message me so you guys can send it to them. Because this has to be brought to their attention. Because if something is not done, someone's going to get hurt or killed.
Well, CVG would watch this video and do it on a live stream called Cyraxx Says He Cried, Ed Cried, They All Cried. Because we just saw the same video, we're just gonna do clips from this one.
And I just want to say before we start this, I genuinely have no idea what he's talking about. But it's great that apparently he thinks I'm involved. It's kind of cute.
And they're putting my life in my...
He thinks I'm associated with the RV people? Are you kidding me?
I'll fucking tell you guys what his little secrets are. I know all about it. See, he runs with this group on Discord. It's a very high secret group called the Council of Eight.
Now, even the subtitles, I was talking with Fed Smoker. I have no fucking idea what the word is. Council of Eight? Was it faith, like the fucking text said? Is it hate? What the fuck is he saying? It's a genuine question that I have.
And see, what their plan was, what their real agenda was to have me arrested and then have me killed while I was in prison.
Well, obviously that was always an option, but, you know.
When I was in jail, they wanted to get an inmate in there to kill me after spreading lies about me saying that I'm a pedophile when I'm not.
There's no lies there, dude. There's no lies there. And you know, it's funny, even if a predator goes to jail for a different charge, if they find out that he is a predator, charges don't matter there. Like, they know who you are.
Later that night, Cyraxx would go live on Facebook in a stream called Calling Out Bishop Wyatt, N-Word Boy, and anyone who has attacked me and has scammed my friends, where he called out his enemies of the week.
You know, I tried not to say something. I tried. But I feel that this needs to be addressed. Bishop Wyatt, N-Word Boy, Sandwich Biz Marty, who scammed my friend Saundra out of $3,000, and everybody else that believes this bullshit. Starting with you, Bishop Wyatt, you're a delusional little f***. You know, you say that it's karma, but we all know that ain't true, bitch. It's just you motherfuckers wanting to take shots at me because I'm not doing what you want. Because I refuse to be a lolcow. That's why you're doing it. So, Bishop Wyatt, you little made motherfucker. You're a f***ing pussy hiding behind the screen in Grandma's basement. I mean, look at you, dude. You're obsessed with me. For what? I mean, one normal person in the right mind is obsessed with another man and what another man's doing. I mean, seriously, bro. Think about it. And you act like you're a big shot, but you're nothing but a little bitch. So yeah, Bishop Wyatt, I'm calling you the f*** out. You got something to say? Say it to my f***ing face. Send me a message. F***ing call me on Facebook. Do something. Because I'm tired of little bitches like you running your f***ing mouths about me. And especially little bitches that say shit that ain't true, motherfucker. So, Bishop Wyatt, screw you, you f***ing half-bitten, two-bit bitch. I mean, we all know that you were inbred by your mom and your brother. We all know that, so there is that. Which explains why you look so much like your mom and your brother. Because you're inbred. And N-Word Boy, what's with you, dog? You think you're this badass motherfucker, but you ain't, dude. Hell, you're the motherfucker that tried to screw me over, dude. I mean, you're sitting there posting out my videos, guess what? I'm gonna just strike them all down. So go ahead, keep grabbing my videos. I'm gonna keep striking them down and striking them down. And you can't do shit to stop me, motherfucker. Because you will stop one way or another. And as for the motherfucker, Sandwich Biz Marty, who messaged me earlier today, motherfucker, you need to give my boy Saundra his money back, dude. You stole and scammed over $3,000 from my brother Saundra, man.
We then get to hear Cyraxx say that he's going after every member of the Council of Eight. I would assume this means going after their alleged 16 disciples as well.
Bro, like I said, y'all don't think I don't know about the Council of Eight? I know every f***ing member that's up in there. And trust me when I say, I am slowly going to wipe out each and every one of you off of f***ing internet platforms. Every last platform that you all are on, I will make sure that you are off of them. And legal justice is brought upon you. Because what you are doing is illegal. Don't believe me? Look it up. Harassment, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, gang stalking, vandalism, Grand Theft Auto. Not to mention slander, defamation of character. Not to mention copyright and trademark infringement. You don't think I don't know the laws? I do. Y'all just mad that I know the laws. And believe me when I say, I plan on charging every one of you with all of those. Every single one of you. And every single troll that has ever made a video about me, I plan to charge with those charges. Minus the Grand Theft Auto and the egging and, like, you know what I'm saying. The ones that didn't do anything, they're not going to get charged with Grand Theft Auto or vandalism or any of that shit. Because they're not doing anything physically to my house or to my family's car. But CBG and all you little motherfuckers that plan this shit out, you will be gone after legally. I'm not fucking playing around. You guys need to move the fuck on, and you need to fuck off. Because we're all sick of your bullshit. You say it's karma? No, it's you being a whiny little fucking bitch. That's all it is. You're a bunch of whiny tweeb-ass gamers that are mad that I didn't go to jail. Well, guess what, homie? I ain't going to jail, ever. Me and my family are on guard 24/7, so you're SOL on that one, dudes. And if you don't know what SOL means, it means shit out of luck for all you dumb motherfuckers.
Cyraxx would then give one last warning to the trolls and end the stream.
But as for you little fucking trolls, I think I've proved my point. I don't even need to lift a finger to stop you. And trust me, when the time is right, you will be stopped by me. Tick-tock, motherfuckers. The countdown to you guys being shut down has begun.
Later, Cyraxx would then upload a video called Training Day Starts Tomorrow at 6 a.m. where Cyraxx tells us that he's training for Forza 7's release date.
What's up, everyone? So, as you guys know, I've not driven all year this year. I've been out of competition. I've not been able to compete due to obvious reasons. But starting tomorrow, I will not be online as much as I would like to be. Because starting tomorrow at 6 a.m., I'm going to be beginning my training to become a pro sim driver for the brand new Forza Motorsport that's coming October 10th. My goal is to be able to race for an actual professional team. But I know I've got a lot of months ahead of me. I know that I won't be picked up right away. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not driving right away for a pro team. But tomorrow morning, I'm taking this seriously. I'm going to be working out every day. I'm going to be doing stuff that I need to do to get my body right. So, to the trolls, I say this. You may as well give up because I am no longer responding to you. Your attempts to shut me down are futile. And I will be ignoring any and all messages and any and all videos that you make about me just to get me mad. I will not be responding to any of you. And don't bother calling my phone because my phone does not work.
Cyraxx once again shows us how delusional he really is, thinking that playing Forza makes him a pro racer. I know this isn't new info, but it's still wild.
But as I said, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be studying, I'm going to be practicing, working out, and taking this seriously. Because I have a shot to make my dreams come true as a professional racer, and I plan on doing that. Whether that be in grip racing, whether that be rally, whether that be Formula Drift racing, or hell, even time attack racing. only time will tell in what division of racing I end up in. But starting tomorrow, I practice the basics from very beginner stage and train relentlessly day in and day out. Because becoming a pro driver is what I want to do with my life. Yes, I would like to do music, but I have to face reality. I have to put my music on the back burner for a while until all this crazy stuff blows over. But my dream to become a pro driver is still on the table, and I take it very seriously. I know a lot of you trolls are probably going to make fun of me for this, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Go ahead and talk all the shit you want. But just know this. Me responding to you is done. The only reason why I responded to you trolls the last few times was because I got tired of being pushed around. But as I said, starting tomorrow morning, you trolls are cut off for good. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., myself, Chance Wilkins, will be training to compete in the brand new Forza Motorsport tournaments coming up very soon this next year. And I plan to take it very, very seriously.
Cyraxx then tells us that he's taking a break from music again before ending the video.
And for all my fans that want to hear my music and have wondered why I haven't released anything, that's why. Because of people like William Gloryhole stealing my music and getting the copyrights to it. Which means I will not be releasing any music for a while until I can get the copyrights to all of my music. As I said, I do have several songs lined up that I would like to release, but I will not release them just yet. Because I want to wait until the time is right. So, with that being said, here's to tomorrow, and starting over brand new, and here's to a brand new career for 2024. I love you guys. Oh, and to the trolls, I'd say one last thing to you. Sit and rotate.
The next day, on October 3rd, Cyraxx would announce that he's taking a music break once again in a video called Focusing Full-Time on Racing.
What's up, everybody? So, a lot of people have been asking me, hey, am I still doing music? Am I still going to be doing music? And the answer is yes, but not for a long time. Because I've recorded enough stuff over the last 3 months to put out for the next couple of years. And I want to focus on racing full time. I want to focus on doing racing and sim racing, full time. Because racing is what I love. It's what I'm most passionate about above all else. Whether that be Formula Drift, whether that be regular circuit racing, NASCAR, rally, whatever that may be. I am focusing these next 2 years strictly on racing. And so I will be putting music on the back burner until then. I will not be releasing any music. I will not be doing anything music related for quite some time. And the reason for that is because I've already done a lot of music stuff over the last few months. And I want to take a break and focus on what's important to me. You know, I want to focus on what I want to focus on, which is my racing. I want to get better. I want to be a better driver. I want to do better. And, you know, I want to be away from the bullshit. And even when I'm doing music, I'm still not fully away from the bullshit. Because people steal my songs, and they end up releasing them, and then they end up getting the credit for it. Which is why, until further notice, I am retiring from music and stepping back from it. Because I never got to chase down my dreams of becoming a pro driver, and I want to do that. So in order to do that, I have to put music on the back burner. I never fully got the chance to do what I want to do. Which is why, like I said, I'm putting music on the back burner. I want nothing to do with music aside from like listening to it and this and that and the other. But outside of that, I will not be releasing any new music.
I'm not joking when I say Cyraxx repeated himself for 7 minutes straight, so we're gonna skip the rest of this video. Later that night, Marty would go live with a stream called Massive Giveaway Announcement, New Sponsor, where Marty starts baiting Cyraxx, saying that he's partnered with both Microsoft and Forza.
Greetings, everyone. Yeah, so we got some pretty big news here. First off, I want to say congratulations to all of you. Everyone here will be eligible for a download code at midnight when Forza 5 drops. Forza 7, I'm sorry. I've been practicing on Forza 5, waiting for Forza 7. So that's a pretty big deal. I also want to announce my team up with a new sponsor who I can't thank enough for this massive opportunity. It's humbling to say, but your boy done did it. Your boy done did it. I'm officially in the big leagues. You know, so I want to extend condolences to everyone that I've defeated along the way, such as Cam Time Racing, who I beat 2 out of the last 3 times, and some people who were less than scrupulous, some people who were very dishonorable, who shouldn't have even been on the same track that I was. But I'm not going to even name their names, but I felt bad about beating them up, and it was a bad look, and I thought maybe there's some bonding along the way.
Marty would then refer to some people that was clearly a dig at Cyraxx, and then thanked Cyraxx for his Xbox.
There's a lot of people out there in the e-race, well, they're not even in the e-racing community. They like to think that they are, but they can't even fucking drive, okay? As a matter of fact, they can't even look over the steering wheel. Like, they're just absolute fucking jokes. They shouldn't even be allowed in a car. Such people, the only way that they should even be allowed to be on the roads is in one little, like, you know those little tent things that people put behind them on bikes for their infants? Like, that's the only way that they should be allowed on the road. And let's just say that that's not going to be me. I'm the driver. I'm in the driver's seat. I have my foot on the gas pedal, and they have their foot up their ass. That, like, you know, I don't mean to make this ad hominem. You know, I don't mean to even talk about people who are yesterday's news. You know, there's no point. There's no point. I will say Okay, I'm going to address them here. Cyraxx, I want to thank you for bringing me the motivation to get into e-racing in the first place. Because without you, I wouldn't have stolen your Xbox. Okay? I just wouldn't have. I would not have a gaming console. I always thought that video games were for little kiddies and kitty diddlers. Okay? And, you know, I'm not going to say that you're not both of those things.
Hours later, most likely early in the morning of October 4th, Cyraxx would go live with a stream called I'm Done Being Silent. This video is a total of 43 minutes long, so believe me, this is not the full video.
So, I'm going to be speaking on some shit that needs to be spoken on. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of being quiet. I'm sick of being silent about what's really going on. First off, that dude that showed up here in that mask, I'll be honest, I don't feel bad about what I did to him. I don't. If anything, he deserved it. He showed up to harass my family. So, all in all, he deserved what he got. He deserved what he had coming to him. And second off, y'all trolls, your actions don't match your words don't match my actions. Your actions are pitiful. I mean, y'all out here saying that I'm talking to kids and I'm a pedo, blah, blah, blah. Nah, motherfucker. Kate Peters, the fucking of YouTube, the that needs her stitch shut, is the real file, not me.
After going on about the always wonderful Kate Peters, Cyraxx would move on to his mortal foe, Music Biz Marty, before claiming he just makes music and trains in Forza.
But as for you, Nicholas Marty, aka Nick, aka Music Boy Dumbass Marty, you ain't got no skill behind the wheel, boy. Alright, come on, bro. Fake it till you make it. What's that shit about, bro? Either you got skill or you don't got it. And you, man, you ain't got jack shit. You're a poser. Alright, come on, bro. Me and Devin both smoked your ass. 2 times over, man. You're just trying to do what I do. That's all it is. And I'll be honest, I'm tired of being quiet about what's going on. I'm sick of keeping my motherfucking mouth shut about what's really going on. And let me tell you, I don't give a f*** who likes it or doesn't like it. I don't give a f***. I really don't care no more. If you don't like it, chances are it's probably aimed at you. Like CBG, the little dumb whose balls ain't even dropped yet. I mean, it's funny, y'all trolls sit there and you say that I'm doing this, I'm doing that I'm talking to kids, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. Man, I'd sure love to see the proof of that one. Because the only thing I do is fucking train my ass off every day and I work on fucking music every day. That's all I do. Don't believe me? Ask my friends that talk to me every single day and that I'm on the phone with every fucking day, all day long. They'll fucking tell you. All I do all day long is work on music and game out all day. Or I work on music and I train on Forza. That's it. That's all I do. Train and work on music. Train and work on music. That's all I do. Your words don't match my motherfucking actions. My actions speak a little bit fucking louder, don't they? I mean, we all know about the AI that you made of me. We all know about the fake-ass screenshots y'all have made of.
Cyraxx then threatened everyone that's made a video on him, with the exception of Based Shaman, and then goes after his local police.
Oh, and don't think then I ain't gonna come for every single channel that's ever made a video about me bashing on me. The only one that I will not go after, the only one I will not go after is Based Shaman. I respect Based Shaman. And you wanna know why I respect him? Because unlike you chomo motherfuckers, all y'all kitty diddler motherfuckers, he doesn't sit there and bash on me like you guys do. He just commentates on what he sees. And to Based Shaman, I will say this, man. I respect you, bro. I respect the fuck out of you. I respect what you do. Because unlike these other people, you don't put my life in danger. You don't put my family's lives in direct danger. You only commentate on what you see. And like I've told some of my friends before, you know, and this is no disrespect to you at all. There are some things that you've said that I don't necessarily agree with, but at the same time, I still respect your opinion and where you're coming from. I respect that, and I understand that. Like, whenever you say something that I'm not necessarily a fan of, I respect your point of view, and I try to see it from your point of view, and I respect it. So I have nothing but love and respect for you, man. Nothing but love and respect for you, Based. Because you don't sit there and put my family's lives in fucking danger every day. I mean, these guys have literally put my life and my family's lives in danger multiple times. I've been shot at. I've been assaulted. The cops here are corrupt as f***. They're lazy as f***. They labeled me and my mom as 43s, saying that we're insane when we're not. They wait until something bad happens to do something about it, instead of trying to prevent it before it happens. Like, that's not doing your job, Akron PD. That's called being lazy. Do your fucking job, you lazy pigs.
Cyraxx then tells us that he's untouchable and that his DUI specializing lawyer will have his back in court against the trolls.
But I'm going to say this right now as a fair warning to every troll out there. If you guys do not shut the fuck up and stop making videos on me, I am going to legally fuck every one of you guys up. Because I will be taking every bit of evidence to my lawyer and suing the ever-living f*** out of every single one of you goddamn trolls until you back the f*** off. So if I was you, I would shut the f*** up. Because right now, I am untouchable. You can't f*** with me. Legally, I'm protected right now, bitch. You gotta trust me when I say my lawyer is very well aware of what you guys are doing. Very well aware. I trust when I say he's not too happy with what you guys are doing. If anything, he hates your guys' guts. And even he said, what you guys are doing is cyberbullying me. And it needs to stop. So like I said, if you dumbass trolls don't want to be gone after, I suggest you sit the f*** down, you shut the f*** up, you grow the f*** up, and you move on and do something else with your lives. Because what you guys are doing is stupid, and it puts people's lives in f***ing danger, and no one's f***ing proud of it. Y'all dumbass trolls are a f***ing joke, dude.
Cyraxx would then once again threaten people re-uploading his videos, saying that he now has the power to turn off their internet.
any troll that I see re-uploading my videos from now on, you will be reported and your video will be taken down. On every site, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Odyssey, whether it's on Rumble, whether it's on Kick, it don't matter. I'm coming for y'all's necks. I'm coming for those channels. I don't care how long it takes to get y'all shut down, you're gonna be stopped by me. Because I'm gonna make sure y'all don't do this shit to no one else ever again. I'm gonna make sure that y'all get arrested for the shit y'all did. I'm gonna make sure you guys get kicked off the internet for good. Don't believe I can do it? Try me. Because I now have the legal power to do it. So if I was you, I wouldn't f*** around, bitch. I would not f*** around. And unless you want to find out how serious I am, I wouldn't f*** around. Because if you f*** around, you're gonna find out. Oh, don't think I don't know about your hidden plan about trying to have me killed while I was in jail. Because I know about that little plan that y'all tried to do. See, y'all didn't really want to get me arrested because I swung at that dude with a bat. No. Y'all wanted to get me arrested so that if I went to jail and I was there for 6 months, you guys wanted to call an inmate up there to have me killed. What, you don't think I didn't see that video? Oh, trust me, I saw it.
This one, I had to watch twice. Cyraxx says the police are lazy for not taking out the supposed bullet in his mattress. You know, the one that he didn't take out either.
I mean, good God, you guys are so fucking lazy that you didn't even bother to take the bullet out of my goddamn bed and go after the son of a bitch that shot at me. You guys didn't even give me the option to have Marty arrested for attacking me, but yet you guys are real fucking quick to arrest me, ain't you? You're real quick to arrest me for protecting my family and my property, but you're slow as to arrest somebody else that assaults me.
Now, we get to see one of my favorite Cyraxx moments of all time, where he admits to lying to the police on livestream. He wasn't tricked into doing this, he genuinely thought this was a good idea.
Oh, by the way, for y'all dumbass cops, when you asked me if I was on YouTube, yeah, I fucking lied to you guys. Because I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you motherfuckers. So yeah, I fucking lied to you. For a reason. Because I don't trust any of you dumb f***s. When y'all sat there and said, oh, are you on the internet doing anything? Yeah, I lied to you when I said no, I wasn't on the internet. I fucking lied to you. Because it's none of your business what I fucking do. Now, I was being honest with you when I said I wasn't doing anything. When I told y'all I wasn't threatening nobody, I was being honest about that. Because I wasn't doing anything to anybody. What, you Akron PD scumbags think I'm gonna trust you? After you guys labeled both me and my mom as 43s and openly mocked us? And sat right there and tried to blame me for shit that I wasn't doing? You really think I'm going to be honest with you guys when you're not good people? You really think I'm going to trust a cop that sits there and bashes on someone behind their back? Or tries to blame them for shit that they didn't do? No, I'm not going to trust you. If anything, I'm going to lie to your face and make you look stupid as f***. Which I've done several times. I went to that fucking cop that tried to sit there and blame me for something I didn't do. F*** you, pig. Because you and I both know I didn't do shit. You were just looking for somebody to blame. So f*** you. You know, it's sad. My family called over 113 times this year, reaching out for help. But what did you guys do? Nothing. We gave you the info that you needed, but yet you refused to do anything. That right there shows that you're incompetent and you don't know how to do your job.
Not much happened after that, so we're gonna skip the rest of this. Not long later, after this stream, we would get another video called Share This If You Agree.
I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off with this, because this is pertaining to the troll community, but quite frankly, I give no fucks. But if you do agree with this, share it around and let everybody know what's up. For all y'all trolls out there that get people mad and make them rage out for views and content and clicks, you guys are disgusting. I mean, you guys call yourselves content creators, but you're not content creators. You're a bunch of lazy dumbasses that don't have an imagination. Which is something I figured y'all would have, considering half y'all motherfuckers are my age, if not older. I mean, what's so bad about your life that you gotta go out and f*** with somebody else? I mean, what's the point in getting someone mad? I mean, is social media now turning out to be like the angry German kid? But here's the difference between the angry German kid and what you guys do. The angry German kid, when he got mad, that was all an act. That was all an act that he put on. And he openly admitted that. That was all an act that he put on. But what y'all do affects people's lives.
Cyraxx would then start talking about how much he hates Zoomers, forgetting once again that he's a millennial and not Gen X.
This world is already filled enough with negativity in this fucking world. Especially with all you fucking young-ass Gen Z little kids thinking that you know better than Gen X. We were raised on so much more shit than what you guys can imagine. We didn't have seatbelts in cars. Half of us rode in the back of a truck with no fucking seatbelt. Back in our day, we didn't have to have labels on shit because we weren't fucking stupid. Hell, we're the ones that pioneered that shit. All y'all's warning labels that you have nowadays, yeah, you can thank Gen X for that shit. Because we're the ones that did the stupid shit and lived to tell about it. We flew off our fucking bikes at 50 miles an hour. Yeah, we may have gotten scraped up and banged up, but we survived. My generation, we didn't have fucking iPads. We didn't have the internet. You know what our entertainment was? Outside, sticks, mud, bikes, and friends, and our imagination. That was our playground. That's what we had for entertainment. Unless it was a rainy day, we were outside. We weren't allowed inside until it was f***ing dark out. I mean, y'all motherfuckers got it easy. For real. I mean, y'all think that we have it easy? We had it harder than you. We had it way harder than you. Y'all got that shit made, bro. Back then, we had to go to the library if we wanted to look something up. Yeah, y'all's favorite cartoons nowadays that y'all Gen Z kids watch, yeah, you can thank Gen X for that. Back in our day, if we were crying over something that our parents told us no about, we didn't get the whole, oh, if you don't stop crying, I'm going to take this away. No. Back in my day, if we were crying in a store or a mall or whatever because we didn't get what we wanted, our parents straight out told us, you better stop crying or I'm going to give you something to cry about. And guess what? We shut up really f***ing fast. And as for y'all motherfuckers out there that are my age or older, man, y'all must have had a bad childhood. I mean, what the f*** made y'all the way that you are to make you want to f*** with somebody the way that you guys do? I mean, is your guys' lives really that f***ing bad that you gotta go around and f*** with somebody else? I mean, if that's the case, I mean, y'all might want to take counseling or some shit. For real. Y'all might want to get some f***ing counseling for that shit.
CVG would cover both these videos on a stream called The Boy Just Won't Quit, He's Unstable, Thanks for the Content, Cyraxx, where CVG said something pretty funny that I want to put in here.
Which is something I figured y'all would have, considering half y'all motherfuckers are my age, if not older.
What?
I mean, what's so bad about your life that you gotta go out and with somebody else?
Chance, there are trolls of all ages who hate you. Genuinely. There are the community around hating you is one of the most diverse and vast communities I think I've seen, to be honest. There's all walks of life throughout here, alright?
The next day, on October 5th, Cyraxx would go live on Facebook to announce Operation Starvation.
I love my life. I really do. Matter of fact, I have one final transmission for the troll community. To the troll community that I am not part of, I have a message for you from me and all of the Cyraxx Nation. Operation Starvation has begun. Your content of me is being cut off. This transmission, this video, is the last one you're ever gonna get. So enjoy it while it lasts. Because after today, your content of me, all your content, all your money goes bye-bye. So, say goodbye to your video and your income, and say hello to my new life without you trolls in it. So, as I said, Operation Starvation is in full effect. Bye.
As you can probably guess, that didn't last very long, considering he did another live stream the same day where he took the bait from Reddit of all places.
Well. You guys just don't learn, do you? You dumbass trolls. You just don't learn, do you? Y'all are seriously dumb as fuck. Y'all really don't fucking learn, do ya? I say it's time to expose you motherfuckers. Council of 8 and your 16 pussies. For all y'all wondering what I deal with, let me show you the psychotic nature of the trolls and how they try to attempt murder on my life and how they try to plot and plan my murders. Let me show you here. Let me go right here. I'm going to bring this down like this. And bam. This is on Reddit. Which, by the way, I will be pasting this in the comments for anybody that wants to go there and report the ever-living fuck out of it. Or if anybody would like to show this to the police. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. The people that constantly plot and plan my murders. These are the people that plot and plan my murders. And when I say plan my murders, like they plan to try to have me killed.
I wasn't going to include this, but I thought it was too funny seeing him staring down the camera while threatening people.
Now, to the Council of 8. I suggest, if you don't want to be shut down for premeditated murder and plotting and planning to murder me, or do harm to me and my family, I suggest you f*** off. Because I'm not the one to f*** with. Like I said last time, you trolls are my bitches. I own every last one of you. Without me, you have nothing. Without me, you have no content. So I suggest you sit your peasant asses down and shut the f*** up. Because with one little phone call, I can end your whole existence on social f***ing media. Because what you guys are doing is illegal. Plotting and planning my murder. Planning to plant a weapon on my home. But here's the thing. You cannot get me for that because my fingerprints will not be on any of those weapons. So therefore, your little, oh, we're gonna plant weapons on him and call the cops, that's not gonna work.
What's he saying about weapons? Well, N-Word Boy posted this onto his community post to scare Cyraxx. Several stolen weapons that have been involved in various high-level crimes are on their way to be delivered to 339 Lloyd Street, along with a pair of surgical gloves, which would explain the lack of a certain someone's fingerprints. But we should probably get back to the video. Cyraxx then challenged any would-be trolls that want to play hardball to step up before ending the video.
I know the laws better than any of you motherfucking idiotic trolls. So like I said, any of you trolls feel like playing hardball? Step up to the plate. Because I'm not here to f*** around. I'm here to take my life back, and I'm not gonna let you pussy with little bitches hiding me on a fucking screen like a Gen Z crybaby me over anymore. Like I said, I'm working on ways of taking all that money back that y'all stole from me. And guess what? I'm gonna use every last ounce of that money to shut all of you down. So I suggest, if you don't want to lose your money, and you don't want to go to jail for plotting and planning my murder, I suggest you f*** off now. Plain and simple. Move on, grow up, and stop reposting my videos, because I'm just going to do like I did to the last guy and get him struck down. So don't even bother reposting them, because I will get them struck down.
On October 6th, CVG would go live on a stream called Cyraxx Called Me and Cried. Cyraxx Hates the National Anthem.
I do just have to say that I titled the video before I realized that, like, the first 2 seconds where he was like, wah, are cut off because of fucking Apple's fucking voice memos app. Thank you, Apple. 1 point for Android, I guess, but here's what I got, and this was what was after that.
I'm not getting views on my video.
I thought your phone didn't work, boy. What happened?
Oh, what's the matter with me? You know.
Can you just do the national anthem for me?
Oh, what's the matter with me? Mom, I'm not giving you a bottle today.
Now, what I find cute, right, and I find this really cute, Mr. Raised Military, right, and this is what set him off. This is what set him off enough to call me to that point. I'm going to read the text here. Pull him up here. Hold on. No, not the recent texts where I was saying some maybe not so nice things. I said, "Hey Chance, CVG here. You love America, right? Yet I've never seen you put your hand on your heart and listen to the national anthem. Raised military, yet I've never seen you do it." And that was enough for him to call me, start off with the wah that I missed, alright? And then to go on saying that I'm not getting enough love or something. And that's clearly another case of projection. I mean, we all know the position Chance is in right now. Chance is in a position where he's not allowed anywhere. He's not allowed to be on YouTube, not only by people like Fed Smoker, people like me, people like Marty. We're never going to let him back on YouTube. But he's also not allowed on YouTube by his own grandmother that he calls his mother. It's kind of cute. It really is. It's kind of cute. And Chance, just so you know, you can call me all you want to get your little frustrations out. I'd rather you do that than beat on an old woman, alright, like you've done in the past. So, if I have to endure that, so be it. So be it. I want to see what this is about. I haven't seen this yet. Also, there's a video that he removed that I have halted on watching. A lot of people probably have. I've halted on watching it, and I'm curious as to why he removed it. Don't spoil it in chat. I'm going to be very upset. You know, I'm not even going to read chat.
The next day, on October 7th, likely very early in the morning, Cyraxx would go live onto his old kick account, Metalcore Mania. Side note, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I got banned from commenting on, too.
What up, all my fellow metalheads? It's Metalcore Mania here. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I got some shit that needs to be said. Without a doubt, this needs to be said. And honestly, I hope this does get shared to YouTube and around YouTube. I hope that people do see this. And by the title of the video, I don't think it's any secret what this video is about. This is about Kate Peters, aka Mash Troll Mafia, who's a conniving, lazy, attention whore of a bitch. So Kate, you want to sit there and say that you made me relevant? Nah, bitch. I was relevant before your ass even came into the picture. You want to sit there and say that, oh, you made me? No, you didn't. I made you. Alright? No one knew who your ass was. No one gave a f about who you were until you did what you did to me. That's when people gave a f about you. I mean, you want to sit there and talk your shit? Well, guess what, bitch? You give real pedophile hunters a bad fucking name. You give real pedophile hunters that actually go after bad people, you give them a bad fucking name. You do. You give real pedo hunters that actually want to help kids, you make them look like. You don't do this shit for the kids. You do it for this. The Benjamins. The money. You're an attention whore. You're a conniving, crazy, psychotic bitch. You're a fucking druggie. You're an alcoholic. And you've openly admitted several times that you don't give a shit about the kids. You only do it for the money. That's why you do what you do. For the money.
After 10 minutes straight of garbage, Cyraxx said that he doesn't have a job and tried to make himself sound better than Kate.
Here's the thing, Shemel. Here's what you don't seem to get, dude. Yeah, you're right. I might not have a job. That may be true. You're right about that. But at least I'm not out here making other people look like she's doing. At least I'm not out here doing dumb shit to make other people look bad. So you can sit there and you can shut the fuck up with that shit. Oh, it actually has, dude. They actually have helped me. And you want to know how they have helped me? Because it's let the whole world know what pieces of shit certain people like Kate really are. Because nobody else seems to have the fucking balls to do it. Seems like I'm the only motherfucker that's got the guts to call lazy motherfuckers like Kate out that ain't got the fucking cojones to get off her lazy fucking ass and stop using people. You know, Kate, it's people like you that don't deserve social media, bitch.
This clip got me mad because Cyraxx has never had a job in his life.
What about you, bitch? What about you? You've never worked a fucking job in your fucking miserable ass life. You use people for money and views. You make real pedophile hunters look like shit by doing what you do. Oh, just for the record, Kate, saying someone gives off pedo vibes doesn't give you the right to go after them, bitch. And I'm telling you right now, Kate, I will call you out on your own stream. I will do it. I will lay all your shit bare, bitch. And guess what? If you try to mute me, I'll break into your shit and unmute myself and make you fucking listen. Because no one else has the balls to do what I'm doing and call your fake ass out.
Later that day, CVG would go live showing one of his boots on the ground, Mr. 38, waiting outside of Cyrax's house to see if Cyrax will come out again.
And his phone was on. The first time I texted him, technically I texted him 3 times. The first time I texted him, my number was blocked. Because I made a new number and it rang more times. So, just kind of how I figured that one out. And then I texted him under 2 different numbers after that. So, and that's just me. There were many people. This is not aware of myself. No. This is the boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Not aware of myself. Make this clear. He wasn't there. He wasn't there to get the police involved in any way. He was there to see what Cyrax can do with that little bat of his. That's what he was there to do. He doesn't like all the bravado.
Trespassing, you know,
It's not.
domain or whatever.
He is right. He is right. He is right. Oh shit! Kate's gonna show up. Oh, that'll be that. Oh, I'm actually getting excited just thinking about it. I'm getting excited.
Man, runs his fucking mouth all the time. You know, he'd actually really show up. Oh, right. You can fight scrawny, dipshit crackheads or heroin heads, junkies, whatever, tripping on fucking mushrooms. Yeah, only people about 2 inches taller than him. Yeah.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, that's the only people Cyraxx will go out there and fight. He won't go out there and fight somebody who's actually competent, who's actually aware of themselves. He's got to go out there and fight somebody with the name aware of myself, who ended up not being so aware of himself. All right.
You know, beats people who think you could just run around or teleport behind, you know. Stuff thinks anime's reality. Yeah.
This dumb thinks anime's reality. By the way, that no trespassing sign, I'm just gonna put this into the atmosphere. That no trespassing sign is not long for 339 Lloyd Street. I'm just putting that out there. It's not long for that property. There may be another auction soon. Just saying.
Then, on October 8th, very early in the morning, Cyraxx would go live on Facebook saying one of the dumbest things I've ever heard come out of his mouth, getting literally every generation's start date wrong.
So, since everybody wants to sit there and talk about me and whatnot, and just talk about me in general, I'll give y'all something to talk about, man. Everybody's always going around saying that 1990s to 2000s is millennials and 2000 to 2012 is Gen X. I call motherfucking bullshit. You wanna know why? Here's why. Gen X is supposed to be 1990 to 2000. And why, you may ask? Why should the millennium be from 2000 to 2012? Here's why. The year 2000. Well, for all y'all that are around my age, or at least close to my age, y'all will remember this shit. If you were born anytime from the 90s, or even, you know, during 2000, I'm sure half y'all will remember this. See, the year 2000, it was a crazy year. You had the Y2K incident. You had in the turn of the millennium. Hell, the Backstreet Boys released their f***ing album called Millennium, and you had to go buy that bitch on CD. See, you know, this thing, the Millennium album, right there, y'all. What's that say? Backstreet Boys, Millennium. Right there. And yes, for all you Gen Z kids, yes, this is a CD. This is what CDs look like. This is what we listened to when tapes started going obsolete. So yeah. For all y'all dumbasses out there that think that millennials and Gen X's are the way they are now, like, y'all think that Gen X and the millennium generation is, you know, millennials, 1990 to 2000, Gen X, 2000 to 2012. Whoever told you that shit is fucking lying to yourself. They're lying to your asses. They really are. They're fucking lying to you guys. Straight up. I mean, Gen X was raised on the shit that y'all new kids weren't. Like, drinking from water hoses. Riding in the back of fucking trucks with no goddamn seatbelt. Which I did do.
There was a bit more to this stream, but nothing of interest, so we're gonna skip it. I'm about to say something that's gonna piss a lot of people off, but unfortunately, that's it for this one. Just like the recent Blade video, if I didn't cut it here, the video would be almost 3 hours. But don't worry, because part 2 is gonna be out real fast. As always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. But wait, what's this? I haven't checked the calendar in a little while. It would probably be the responsible thing to do. Oh, it's the time of year that all the other Model V1D30s expect me not to be a total shut-in and socialize with them.
Hey, how about that airplane food, huh?
Yeah, ever since I switched from solar to coal, I found that my power levels have been stronger.
Tap, beep.
But you know what? As wild as those bots can be, the new Lolcow trading card limited edition promo set really sets the table, so to speak. I mean, could you really imagine if your family was Christian, Cyraxx, the White Bowser, Daniel Larson, all sitting around the table for a feast made by King Cobra JFS? And of course, there are other cards for all the other holidays coming up, so what are you waiting for? Hit up my affiliate link and get yourself some cards now.